Biggest mistake I made as a vegan was giving a fuck what other people thought and said and did and whatever. People are gonna have their opinion. Everyone's opinions like assholes. Everyone's got one. Alright? So everyone's gonna share your opinion with you. Regardless of what you eat. If I'm a vegan, I'm gonna share my opinion about your diet or whatever. It's just how it is. But when you go vegan, you're stepping away from fucking, you're leaving humanity behind. And you'll get people go running after you, go, but what about protein? What about B12? All this bullshit. People pretend that there's diseases that only vegans can get. But there is not a single disease that only a vegan can get. Anybody can get a B12 deficiency. Anybody can get a B12 deficiency. Anyone can. People forget that. They're like, people make up all these excuses, all this emotional bullshit to prevent themselves from taking real action in daily lives. So when you one day wake up and go, fuck, I'm gonna go vegan, it makes sense for my health, the animals and the planet, it's an ethical thing to do, you're gonna get so many people going, and you're gonna be like, no worries bro, I'm doing this, do what you wanna do, but you know what? You should do something better than do what you wanna do. You should do something that helps the environment, helps yourself, helps the animals, leaves a positive legacy. So do what the fuck you want to do, but make sure when you're doing what you want to do is actually worthwhile and beneficial for the entire planet, not just your fucking ego. But you're gonna get plenty of fucking hate and all this shit, but who gives a fuck about people's opinions, really? Those that matter do not mind, and those that mind do not matter. So do what needs to be done on the planet. The biggest mistake I ever made as a vegan was listening to the negative opinions of other people. Was not just listening to them, but giving a fuck about them, dwelling on them. The biggest mistake I made as a vegan is dwelling on other people's bullshit that they put up, they share. Their excuses that they tell you. Don't dwell on that shit, avoid that. That's the biggest pitfall. The biggest mistake being a vegan is listening to other people's bullshit. Their excuses about why they can't do something. Don't give those people too much energy. Don't want something more for them than they want it themselves. Otherwise you'll waste so much energy. So one more time, the biggest mistake I made as a vegan was giving a fuck about the opinions of drainbows. Remember that we were once drainbows as well. We were once unconscious fucks who didn't really give a fuck or didn't want to know about anything truthful. So don't be too hard on people, don't be too hard on yourself, have fun with it, use a bit of sarcasm, use a bit of wit, and entertain yourself while you're helping other people. Don't take things too seriously, because remember, we were once there ourselves. So don't have a heavy heart with drainbows, alright? Just get it done, light-hearted, bit of sense of humour, whatever, protein is, alright? Because if you make something fun, you take care of motivation. Life's short, man. You could be dead tomorrow, so don't live with a heavy heart today for very long. It's okay to feel anger, frustration, despair, but just don't dwell on that. Transmutate any negative emotion that you find yourself dwelling on longer than a few minutes, transmutate that into fuel to getting the job done. Turn any anger into passion, alright? Anger, turn it into passion and purpose and get it fucking done. More content, write more books, do more sport, do more fucking whatever the fuck it takes to get the message out there. Don't dwell on negative shit too long. Turn it, transmutate negative energy into positive action. That's the most powerful thing you can do. That's fuel. You don't need EPO or fucking steroids or cocaine. All you need is purpose and passion. And then just, that's your fucking drug of choice. Get it fucking done.